Good morning. I am creating this video to show you how you can do an auto reply with your emails. So this came specifically from one of my agents who wants to be able to let everybody know what the seller is willing to pay for commission. And so what I've learned is you can set it so that when you get that showing request, we can't send commission out in anything related to MLS. So we can't send that out in showing time, but you can send an email out to anyone who has requested a showing that would then have this template that you'd send out. So what I'm going to do here is start sharing my screen. And we'll go here into our email system and come down to rules and alerts. So your system might look a little bit different, but odds are if you go into settings, you'll be able to find it there. So on the rules and alerts page, you're going to come to wherever you find a new rule button and create that. So what we want to do is create a new rule. So we're not trying to stay organized, stay up to date. We want to start from a blank rule, and we're going to apply the rule on any messages you receive. So we'll click next. The rule that we want to set this up is based upon specific words in the subject line. So now here's where you're going to want to go look at your showing time request or for whatever type of email you're trying to set this up for. And what you're going to do is put in there the specific words. So our showing requests come through with, let's say, showing requested, and then it might have, let's say for the address that you're looking for, you're going to put the address, not the entire thing, because you want to try and make sure that you're not being too specific, so that you don't accidentally have the rule not get put into place because you missed some part of the address or put in something a little different. So once you've got whatever that subject line is going to be that those showing requests come through for, you'll click add, say okay. So at this point, we've set it up so that whenever we get an email that has those words in the showing or in the subject line, now what we want to do is go on to the next thing. So now it's saying, okay, what do you want to do with that message? So there are all of these options. What we want to do is reply using a specific template. And when we come down here to the template, we're going to say standard templates and open. That was not right. I take that back. Not this one. We want to do have server reply using a specific message. Because then when you click here, it opens it up like a blank message, and you can put in here, hire broker info or whatever your address is. Thanks for setting up a showing. The seller is offering 1.1%. Hopefully not. And then whatever other additional information, if you have a signature that you want all those to go out with, you can drop that in there. And then, yep, we want to save our changes. So now that is in there. We'd say next. Are there any exceptions? You'd have to think through that if there's anything that you might encounter where you wouldn't want that message getting sent out automatically. And then next, this is now the rule name that I've given for this. You can run it on messages already in the inbox or just turn it on for messages in the future. Then you'd say finish. And now every time you get a message that has showing requested for whatever address, it's automatically going to send that message out. And you can do a test by sending yourself a message with that in the subject line and see if you get a reply back. I hope that's helpful. Thanks.